Hello, I'm Harrison Murphy. I run track at Heritage Hall. I do the 300 hurdles, and I'm signing with the University of Tampa. So initially I played football. Football was my dream sport. I loved doing it. I played it ever since I was a little kid, but I never really got anything out of it. It was fun to play, but I never really got any PT. So my junior year, I quit football and I joined the Heritage Hall track team. And initially I started doing the 110 hurdles, which I really liked. And I was all right at it, but then my coach told me that I had the 300 hurdles. And so I was like, okay, I'll try it. And then I did it, and I was playing leapfrog over the hurdles, but I finished third and I was like, okay, I could do this. And so I started getting lessons and I started going to practice and I started like putting my foot down and actually trying. And then I started winning, and what's ironic is the first race that I ever won was state last year, which is insane.
Harrison's really been important to our track program. Watching him develop has been really a great journey to follow with Harrison. Being able to watch someone who's determined every single time that they touch the track. They never settle for being mediocre. Like, Harrison is someone who always wants to give his full effort and holds that standard high to him, and he knows that even at his fullest effort that he always has more to give. So just having that determination out on the track has been a really good example to everyone that's around him.
No, yeah, definitely. Being part of the Heritage Hall program is definitely something special, and you can't find it anywhere else. I mean, during practice, you'll feel like you're going through it, but you'll look over to the right and you'll look over to the left and you realize that your teammates are going through the exact same thing, and like they're going to be doing the exact same thing with you, and so you never feel alone. And so that's what makes you can just keep going and stack days and just know that you're never alone. It's great. It's really a good place that we have here, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it.
University of Tampa is just getting an athlete who is willing to just put his ability on the line and everything. Sometimes we have to do events that we're not crazy about, but he knows that it's something that can make him get better. So having someone who is vulnerable enough to go and compete at a level in all events and not just a specific event is really a really nice attribute to have that Tampa is going to be getting.
The reason why I chose Tampa is because when I initially met the Coach Jor, he was a really good dude, solid, and like I really liked him. I talked to other coaches and no one really stood out like him, and I just felt like right off the bat, I knew that it was going to be the place that I wanted to go. And so whenever I went and toured, it just solidified it, because the weather and the people there and the campus, it's so perfect, and I don't see myself anywhere else.
Yeah, so just having Harrison on our track team it's been a really fun journey. I just think back to his first attempt at the 100 hurdles or 110 hurdles. I remember him just getting out on the track, and he actually fell down and did like a barrel roll, and got up, finished the race, did like this really, like, we were all pretty impressed. He was pretty upset that, he didn't run the race that he wanted, but, he was determined, and next event up, he got up there and he knew that he was gonna go get better. A really good memory of Harrison is when he set the school record at state. He ran his hurdle. He went into the 300 hurdles, ranked like 7th in state, in the state meet. And I remember him coming to me and saying, "Coach Lyons, I'm gonna win the 300 hurdles today." And in my mind, I kind of thought, okay, like that's a very big like feat. Like, I know that you're going to go for it. This is where we're sitting. And he just kind of looked at me and he's like, "No, I'm going to win." And I remember watching him and Graham walk off across the track or across the field together. Graham was going to hold his blocks for him. And I could just tell, like, okay, like the determination level is there. Like, is this going to happen? So I was lined up on the first turn. He hit the first 2 hurdles and just like flew through it, and I knew something amazing was happening, and all I could do is run with him around the track, because I knew that he had the opportunity to go and win. And not only did he win, but setting the school record in that. But I know that was a really special moment that, you know, in my mind as a coach, like I first thought, I don't know, can this really happen? And then to watch it unfold in front of everyone was super great. Just, you know, and then getting to the finish line and watching him, he had his hands up on his head, and he just had the biggest smile, and he knew that if he sets his mind and his goals, that he can accomplish those, that if he really pushes himself. So that was just a really special moment to get to watch.
First, I want to thank Coach Todd and Coach E for the great help. I mean, I don't know where I'd be without you guys. You guys have been awesome to me. And I want to thank Coach Lyons for being so positive and optimistic. You've always kept my spirits high, and anytime I'm feeling down, you always just lift them right back up. And I don't know, I mean, you're just a great help. I'd like to give a special shout out to Graham. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be running track. He started running in 8th grade. I thought he was weird for that. But I mean, now look where I am. I mean, we're on our up again. Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my mom, my dad for helping me. Not like helping me, but like they paid for everything. They are where I am today. I mean, they are why I am here today. And I'm so thankful for what they've done for me, and I could not be anywhere without them. I love them so much, and it's such a privilege to go to school like this, and I'm extremely grateful.
Harrison, so proud of you. Looking forward to seeing what you do at Tampa. But I know that maybe Tampa's not the end. Maybe we'll go and we'll watch you run at the Olympics. But really proud of you. Just stay determined, stay focused, and you'll be able to do great things.
Let's go Chargers.